That could have been anybody's kid. My daughter went here.
Now at 10, we're learning new information tonight about what led up to a crash that killed 7-year-old Hannah Crutchfield and injured her mother and a crossing guard. Police say yesterday 2 drivers were arguing while driving down Washington Street approaching Ritter Avenue. One of the drivers hit another vehicle that caused the deadly crash that hit 3 pedestrians outside of an IPS school.
A vigil was held tonight outside the George W. Julian School 57. News 8 Sierra Hignite was there. And Sierra, I understand that you got a chance to talk with the crossing guard that was hurt in that crash.
Mike Sykes was the crossing guard that was hit, and he was released from the hospital yesterday and was actually able to attend the vigil tonight with his family. Now, he'd only been on the job for a few months before the crash happened. He said that he's still shaken up from the crash and still can't believe that one of his students is gone. The schoolyard outside of George W. Julian School 57 was lit up with candles as dozens from the Irvington community remembered 7-year-old Hannah Crutchfield, who died on Tuesday after she, her mother, and crossing guard Mike Sykes were hit in a multi-vehicle crash in a school zone.
This is a devastating loss.
A memorial filled with stuffed animals, flowers, and balloons now fills the steps outside of the school right in front of where the crash happened.
To think about them and honor them, get some consolation and know that we're all together as a community.
The Irvington community came together on Wednesday night to pray for the family whose lives are forever changed.
Devastation. Devastation. I couldn't imagine as a parent, especially doing the responsible things, escorting your child to and from school, and to have something like that happen is devastating.
They were led in song, closing out the night with a tribute to the young life taken much too soon. Crossing guard Mike Sykes was able to attend the vigil. He was met with lines of students and parents from his community thanking him for his work and joy that he is able to continue his life as a husband and as a father of his 3 children.
I see him daily, literally twice a day. And he is such a wonderful human being, and he's great at his job.
People who live in the area say with all the construction going on around Indianapolis, the streets surrounding the school have become congested at times and a hot spot for speeding vehicles who don't respect the school zone or crossing area.
It's a dangerous area. It's a lot of speeding, a lot of no regard. We literally have 2 schools right here back to back.
Sykes' wife says that he loves his job and he loves children. She says that he plans to return to his role as a crossing guard at the school once he's all healed. Reporting, I'm Sierra Hignite, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.